He leaned in, voice trembling, and murmured, "There are truths buried here that could topple empires." By sunrise, he was gone. On Easter Monday, the world awoke to news that would rattle the very foundations of faith. Pope Francis, the 266th pontiff, had died suddenly in his Vatican residence, just one day before he was reportedly set to unveil a revelation that could devastate the heart of the Catholic Church. What was so dangerous about his secret? Who, or what, wanted him silent? Before we unravel the maze of intrigue surrounding the Pope's final hours, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so you never miss out on the truth behind the headlines. As bells tolled mournfully across Rome, the Vatican spun a tale of peaceful passing, age, and natural decline. Yet, rumors swirled like incense in the shadowy corridors of power. Why was there a hurried lockdown of the Pope's quarters? Why did trusted aides vanish overnight, their phones dead and families unreachable? And why did two high-ranking cardinals, known for clashing with Francis's reformist vision, gain secretive access to his chambers before even the official investigators arrived? For a city built on ritual and tradition, these were cracks in the marble. What if the official story was hiding something far more sinister? In the hours after Francis's death, Vatican security disabled all surveillance cameras inside his residence, precisely during the window when he reportedly died. A power outage was blamed, but electricians found no evidence of a fault. What happened in those missing hours? Was the Pope truly alone? Or did someone else enter his private sanctuary that night? As global media mourned, a different storm brewed in underground newsrooms. A respected Argentine journalist, long known as Francis's confidant, published excerpts from a cache of handwritten letters, allegedly penned by the Pope himself and delivered to her with chilling instructions. "Release these if I am ever silenced." The letters painted a damning portrait. A secretive cabal within the Vatican, codenamed the Circle, had, according to Francis, spent decades brokering deals with intelligence agencies to bury investigations into clerical abuse. Did these revelations cost him his life? Francis's words were haunting. "I've watched good men fall for knowing too much. I have been warned that speaking could unravel not just the church, but the world order itself." He detailed hidden payoffs, shell companies in Luxembourg, and clandestine meetings where cardinals reminded him, "The truth is a luxury we cannot afford." Were these the paranoid musings of an aging pontiff, or the confessions of a man running out of time? The Vatican, of course, denied everything. Spokespeople dismissed the letters as cruel forgeries, but forensic experts authenticated the handwriting. A voice message, unmistakably Francis's, surfaced. "If this is my final hour, let my words survive me. The Church must not remain a fortress for the corrupt." Was this the ultimate act of defiance, or the last gasp of a man who knew his enemies were closing in? Strangest of all were the disappearances. Father Niccolo Arduia, Francis's trusted secretary, was seen being escorted out and has not been heard from since. His family in Argentina reports no contact. Multiple trunks and locked safes vanished from the papal suite, supposedly containing documents and tapes. The Vatican claims these were ceremonial, but insiders whisper otherwise. Perhaps the most chilling testimony comes from a hospice nurse brought in during Francis's last hours. She recalls him, weak and restless, repeating, "Don't let them bury it. Don't let them bury the truth." Who was them? And what was he so desperate to expose? In his final year, Francis was not defeated by age but by the weight of secrets. He'd survived dictators, challenged tradition, and walked with the poor, yet it was the shadow within his own house that finally broke him. Was he silenced for daring to shine a light where others worshipped darkness? What happened to the documents, the tapes, the people who vanished? As we dig deeper into this labyrinth of power, cover-ups, and conscience, ask yourself, what happens when truth is deemed more dangerous than lies? And who benefits when the voice of reform is erased from history? Stay tuned as we follow the money, unravel the letters, and speak to the forgotten witnesses. If you want to know what really happened behind the Vatican's closed doors, don't just watch, join the investigation. Subscribe now, because the truth is just getting started.